Hey guys, this is Joe. Just wanted to do a quick update. If you can see my screen, which you should, so the plan that we're going with would be iOS is the platform, so basically it's mobile, online, and dynamic. You see this UI type, that's the end user experience. More so for you guys, the end user, all the licensed people are going to be making requests and dumping or updating the information we already have. So this is a database heavy thing, but this would be more for as well as their effort, but your efforts when you're in there, because you should be able to use it for several things. Why use the state records? Why use the CRM? Let's get it in one place, right? So then you have people can register on the phone or on the email campaign, which we'll do. I said more than one language, which is English, and I'm going to probably say Spanish. Ag workers, construction workers, labor force is typically Spanish speaking, right? So anyway, I've got 5 to 10 screens. So just like on building a website, the number of pages adds to the amount of work that's going on because someone has to put all that out. It's really probably going to be 10 to 20 screens, the way I'm looking at it. Probably 15 to 20, somewhere around there. Because if I click on this screen to fill out a form or to answer questions or all the different profiles that we're talking about we're going to have, you're going to have more than 10 screens. But that's okay. It's all included in that bulk pricing that happens on mobile apps. As far as the security level, we're going to do the basic mobile security, but as we move into the other states, Colorado, California, etc., and get into a large database, we are going to have to add a layer of security that's an ongoing monthly cost. It's kind of like the electric bill, the water bill, etc. Okay. Just like the hosting is totally separate from building this mobile app, because we will have a database that we're going to drive this thing with. Photo upload for sure, any kind of pictures or anything, especially the data that you're going to get from the test results will be a raw data bank with images, of the product and the test results. Map Geo, this is really more for you, so you could circle an area in the state. Let's say that's where you're going to go spend a couple of days doing marketing, and you could populate people. Auto video, for sure, videos 10, 20, 30 seconds when you're on site, interchanging with any part of any of the people in any of the categories. I would say it's very important. Okay. Push notifications for sure. In-app notifications, yep. We are going to collect user behavior, including what you're doing with it, so that we can have pretty cool reporting and pick up on nuances that on a large scale that anybody would like to have us, or we could just create our own affiliate marketing and have people go throughout the different areas and push it for us, right? The last little box down here is the back end, useful admin interface. That's just analytics, dynamic CMS, content management system. We update in one place, and then both Android and Apple get updated, okay? The white labeling, not really worried about that, other than that's the precipice, if you will, for us to sell it later, okay? So let's see if I can get you up here to the board. If you can see this board, sorry about the, I don't know if you can see it or not. So sorry. Yeah, that's the lighting. Well, hopefully you can see this. Can you come hold this, Nate? Kind of like just right there. Yeah, just right there. You can hold it. A little down. Okay. Got somebody holding it, so I'm going to explain it quick. Just so you can see, a mobile app is typically 3 to 4 months. We had kind of talked about that. 4.33 weeks in a given month times the 40 hours a week, about 173 hours. Take the hours times 4 months, that gives me a total work hours of 693. Now I may have, 2 or 3 different team members, depending on the technical aspect that they're working on, actually, working different times of the day, same week. But, this is like our cap hours, right? So your card rate, if you were to just go publicly, you can go for about half the price of that. Pakistan, you can't control it or really own it. But 693 is the hours at 95 card rate, 65,000. Jag standard rate, 75 an hour, we're at 51. So that 50,000 we originally kicked around is about right for what we're talking about, okay? If we do the Jag equity position where you offered the 1 1/4, that level 2, I think, is probably the best one for me. Same hours at my reduced rate, you're at 45. So I've saved you 6,000. That's my equity, or 10,000 off of card rate. Okay, here in the U.S. If you were to switch my equity to a 2% position, I'll go to 40,000 and get it done 3.5 to 4 months. But 40,000 means I've saved you $5,000 to $11,000 within my own realm. So there's my equity, along with, which I think you guys probably didn't realize was happening, the database. So 0 to 5,000 users is 500 a month, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, and 15 to 20. So we're going to probably between that 10 and 20 range. That's $1,000 a month that I'll go ahead and take care of, along with the $200 a month IT. So you figure on the average basis, I'm going to be spending $24,000 a year plus the equity I'm giving you here for my sweat equity for the 2%. All right. If you guys just want to stick to the 1 1/4, that's totally okay. I'm going to be at 45.5. So please bring in the other guy who's going to fund this, because I've got to get this, paid for us. All right. Sorry about the shadowing. Appreciate it. Talk to you guys soon.